stay from my man Ray Lavender right here, your inspiration station, Worship 94.5 FM. Had to take it back just a little bit so that I can get you guys caught up and reintroduce you to one of my favorites in the game, Mr. Ray Lavender. First and foremost, man, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. It's been a long time coming here, man. Recording this album, and I'm having fun, man. It's been so long, man. But honestly, I'll tell you, being that I was able to take off for a second and build a bunch of records and build my story back, it made all the difference, bro. So, man, I'm feeling good, bro. The music is sounding great. One thing about it is I didn't lose a beat. You know what I'm saying? So that's the great part about it. But yeah, man, I'm feeling good, man.
That's what's up. Now, we definitely want to talk about the hiatus. I know you stepped over to acting and got into a few other things, but tell me a little bit about why you took the break from music.
Well, Tyler Perry came and got me because I did a play for him back in 2014, I think it was. But before that, I was doing some acting with like his brother, Embry Perry, doing movies here and there. I didn't know I could act as good as I could, man. They gave me a script and told me to read it, and I did more than read it. I put my all in it. I got the attention of Tyler Perry, and once I got his attention, I just stayed booked and busy with the movies, man, and kind of drifted off away from the music because the money was so good, doing the movies. But my passion and my love is still with music. So that's what happened, man. It's just, I'm a man of many talents is what they say. And
right.
Acting just became fun to me, man.
Well, I definitely feel that. So now we're here with the new single, Stepping With My Baby. Got to talk about that for a minute, because when I first heard it, I had like three initial thoughts. One was, you ready for the summer and these cookouts? That's number one.
right.
That's number one. Two, I thought it was a little different from what I'm used to hearing from Ray. So I was like, okay, we're more in a grown area now, I feel, maybe.
Right.
And then third, I was like, okay, I know he's going to get some comparisons to Kels with this track. Yeah, but I know that's not something that worries you as far as your artistic growth. But tell me a little bit about the direction for not only this song, but that you're planning to take with the album.
I'm going to tell you a story before we even get into that. I am influenced by Rob. When I was growing up, I loved Aaron Hall, Sam Cooke, and Robert Kelly. When Robert came out with She's Got That Vibe, I was still listening to I Miss You with Aaron Hall. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then this new guy came out named R. Kelly, and the public announcement, and I fell in love with the sound. I'm a songwriter and singer, so I listen to a lot of songs like Babyface, how he wrote and composed his records, and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, how they produced and wrote their projects. So I'm a songwriter at heart. Obviously, if I loved the sound of Aaron Hall, I was going to love the sound of Mr. R. Kelly. And I have to always say this. Michael Jordan had a Kobe Bryant, right?
Right.
I love Robert Kelly's music, and I'm like I said, I'm influenced by his lifestyle. I don't dwell into that. Me and Rob became great friends, and we played basketball, and we became competitive on the court as well as work relationship with him. So to speed it up and finally meet him, I was 15 when I heard him. And I finally met him, and for him to say I'm one of the great, I'm a great songwriter, and I sound amazing, was something that was just dear to me, right? So when I got a record deal, I finally got me a record deal on the Convict Music with Akon and Interscope Records. I asked, and I think this will be the first interview that I've ever said this about, because I was really torn between. Why he would do this for me. But I called on Rob to do my first project.
Okay.
And Akon said, if you could get anybody you want, who would you get? And I said, Mr. Robert Kelly. And he said, all right, we're going to go get it. So 2 days went by, and I'm like, I know Rob. I know he answers his phone. Like, I call him myself. But what's going on? So Akon met me at the hotel. It was like, Rob said he's not going to do it. And I'm like, what you mean he said he's not going to do it? What's wrong? He was like, he said, you sound too much like him. And he's not going to be the reason why I take his throne.
Okay.
If I do it, it's going to be because I do it. And I wasn't trying to do that. I just wanted to, me musically and sonically, I just wanted to sound good. You know what I mean? And
right.
him being a mentor at the time, I'm thinking, okay, well maybe he's gonna want to help me, but it was the total opposite. My feelings were hurt, and I said, you know what, well go get me Tank, because Tank, was not my second best. I just like Tank too. You know what I mean? It's just
right.
But Rob was my favorite, and I had been working with him. So I'm like, you know what? All right, my feelings are hurt. That's fine. I get it. But then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? That's a compliment. This is not nothing bad. That wasn't bad at all. He's just saying that he's not going to be the reason why I come and take his spot. So I'm saying all that to say, Mr. Kelly is where he is right now, and I'm not trying to take his place at all. But I do want that seat. I do need that seat. You know what I'm saying? I do need that crown. I've been working a long time for it, and I think I deserve it. I've been writing songs, and I stay dear to music and true to music. So the reason why you get that sound and what you're hearing now is grown and sexy. And it's been like that. I've been had these records. I just, out of respect of Mr. Robert Kelly, I didn't put anything out. You know what I'm saying? And for a long time, I wasn't getting record deals because they said I sound too much like him.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Akon was like, man, don't worry about that. Just do what you do, and it'll happen. And that's where you get Stepping With My Baby.
Most definitely, where we're going to be premiering the new song, Stepping With My Baby, from my man Ray Lavender in just a bit. I want you guys to keep it locked right here. We're not done yet. So much more on the way. Your Inspiration Station. Worship 94.5. Brand new music from my man Ray Lavender, Stepping With My Baby. It's your Music Monday Spotlight, and tonight is even more special because I got my man Ray Lavender here to discuss all things new. Now, Ray, I know you took a break from the music scene, but you did drop a EP back in 2020, and I was like, all right, he's still out here. He hasn't gone too far, not too far off the radar.
So Corona gave everybody some time to do anything they wanted to do. Man, during the Corona, I'll open up a trucking company. Ain't that
okay?
Just to keep the bills paid and all that. And I did very exceptionally well with opening up a company, man. It was a trucking company. I taught myself how to do it, and I made a lot of money doing it. But I had some time, so I released a EP called Currency, is what I called it. So I was saying quarantine and chill because you couldn't do anything but be booed up. You couldn't leave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I thought I'd take it upon myself to go ahead and make some music to get them a little closer.
Well, I think we all got addicted to TikTok during quarantine. So I'm not sure if you know, but here recently there was a resurgence for my man Ray Lavender. The kids was out here getting it into your Put It Down record, man. Like, did you even know that was happening? How did that make you feel?
Yo, so let me tell you, my daughter, she ran in the house. She was like, Dad, you're famous. I said, baby, it took you, how you didn't know your dad was famous? She was like, Dad, everybody at school is following me and they're going crazy and can't believe that you're my dad. And I'm like, well, what's happening? Like, why? She was like, and she showed me the TikTok, and it was tens of thousands of them. I'm like, whoa. So I called Payne. And I'm like, yo, you see it? He's like, yeah, I see it. And I said, oh, man. So yeah, here we go. But yeah, it made me feel real good. But I knew one of these records was going to resurface, whether it was Girl Got a Girlfriend or Put It Down. So one of them was going to pop up. And I'm almost certain Girl Got a Girlfriend going to come back.
Now, I often tell people, like, I was trying to get my footing with TikTok myself, so I couldn't do like the dancing and the lip syncing type stuff, so I just use it as another platform to discuss music. And right now I'm doing like what I consider perfect R&B songs, but before that I was doing a series called Deserved More, where I would highlight songs that I felt should have gotten more love. I don't know if they fell off people's radar or whatever have you. And ironically, Put It Down was one of the records I did a spotlight on. So I was like, we're all on the same page out here.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me you got a TikTok with it?
Yeah, I got a TikTok, but I'm not dancing to it. I'm just discussing the record because I'm talking about.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm discussing songs where I feel like, yeah, some people got a hold to certain songs, but I just feel like it was just so much bigger and deserved to be so much bigger, and it deserved so much more recognition. But whether it was promotion from the labels or just whatever the case may be, I feel like it got the short end of the stick. So I definitely, one of the songs that I highlighted was from you.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. Akon and T-Pain had a disagreement at that time. It was probably one of the hottest songs of the summer that year, and that just goes to show you, you got to be on the same page and on the same team when these records come out, man. Because I was just collateral damage. It didn't even have anything to do with me. But we were about to make a video for it and everything, and that was just a little disagreement, man. Had that video came out, I think it would have been the turning point in my career. But things happen.
Listen, if no one else understands, I definitely do. I have a little more time with my man Ray Lavender. I want you guys to stick around. We have so much more to talk about. The Inspiration Station, Worship 94.5. Worship 94.5 FM. Your man RoJay holding it down for you. Got my man Ray Lavender in here with me tonight, and we're discussing all things new. Like, we just got through premiering the new joint, Stepping With My Baby. And we know an album is coming. It's titled For Real. So, Ray, let me and the listeners know what we can expect as music fans from this new project.
Okay, so I'm going to be transparent, man. In this point in my life, I'm a little torn. You know what I mean? I'm a little hurt. So, and it comes with relationships, and you think people are there for you, and they're really not, man. They're there for the wrong reasons, and you got these people that give up on you, and they say they love you, and you figure out that they really don't. And you call these people family. You tell these people you love them. You call them brother, sister. And it hurts you to see that anybody will give up. Somebody will give up on you, especially people that you call friend. Because out here, man, it's hard to even keep a friend out here. You don't know what's going on or who's who. You know how people say they keep their circle small, and the reason why they keep it so small is because they're tired of getting hurt. Well, this is what this album is, man. It's coming from a truthful place. It's coming from not dark. It's coming from okay, let me open my eyes and let me see exactly what this is. Face exactly what you've done in your past and what people have done to you. And that's why I'm calling this For Real, because everything that I'm telling you is for real. Everything that I wrote from the beginning of that, as soon as that album comes on to the end, it's for real. Nothing is fake. Nothing is made up. Everything I say on there is for real, and it's only for real like that because I'm coming from this place of transparency. I'm naked right now. You can see exactly who I am, and I'm letting it all out. And that's why you hear the influence of Mr. Kelly, because I can't keep hiding that. That's how I sound. I can't stop. Right. I can't not sing how I sound. You know what I mean? So, and I'm tired of it. So, yeah, you're going to get all of me for real this time.
All right. And are we doing this independently?
We're independent with Empire Records. I'm over here with God.
Got you. Okay. Well, I know, stranger, the hard work. So I know we're going to see some things happening. And if you get a little more control of your destination, then I'm expecting to see bigger things to just go around as well.
Listen, let me tell you something. If I have a car accident, it's because I'm driving. It's not going to be because somebody else driving. This time, it'll be because I'm driving.
Right. I feel that. I feel it. Now, listen, I know there's big things coming, so we're going to definitely keep our eyes on you. I'm going to definitely keep the Tennessee Valley in the know on what's happening with the project, all right? So, Ray, thank you for sliding through the love offering tonight. I definitely appreciate you.
And listen. Let me just take the time to tell you thank you. I can't thank you enough. When you get older and wiser, and you start getting them little gray hairs, you figure out who helped you in the beginning and the reason why these fans is running up to you and asking for autographs and hugs and going crazy. It's not just you. It starts with the people that love you and rock with you. And that's like the DJs and the people you make friends with when you go to these radio stations. I'm just glad to call you a friend, and thank you for still believing in me and still holding me down, bro. I promise you I won't let you down.
Good deal. Listen, you guys keep it locked. I have so much more on the way for you right here, your Inspiration Station. Worship 94.5 FM.